Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey y'all, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, 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 everyone. I am Jaylee. This is Jaylee's Corner, and this is a quick little good morning, random chit chat, random topics, honey, because I've been up for a while, and y'all know I always tell y'all. When I have the feeling to go live, I go live. Okay, because God be saying somebody needs to hear your voice. Somebody need to hear something because they need to hear something. So here I am, honey. And y'all know where I'm at because early I am in the bed. Okay, but I hope everybody is having a great, fantastic Monday. We're gonna have this quick, little gossip chat, a little bit, not even really gossip stuff. I was just scrolling social media and saw some, stuff on, I saw stuff on Hollywood Unlocked and the neighborhood talk. I'm like, let me go on here and get some little quick commentary to these posts, okay? But again, good morning. Good morning. I'm not gonna ruin y'all my voice, okay? It's too early for that foolishness. So y'all know I will not be on camera because it is too early in the morning and I am in the bed, honey. But what y'all can do is make sure to subscribe to my channel to become a whole JayBird, and dun. Okay, do not forget to follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on IG and also on Twitter. Um I'm the most active on I woke up just saying, I'm the most active on IG and stuff, okay? But again, I'll be all around here. And y'all know it's also like the video. Y'all know to comment in the comment section. This is a conversation and whatnot. And y'all know to share the video when y'all are done and stuff. Okay. It is happy Friday. Okay. Happy Friday. Let me get my early morning quiet voice on and not be so I don't know how I'm so animated already, honey. And I can't wait to get dressed and show y'all my outfit of the day, which I don't know what I'm gonna wear yet. And also stop at Taco Bell, honey, and get me a Mountain Dew freeze that I haven't been on for like all week. But hey to everyone who's popped on to this, impromptu good morning live. I want everyone to have an amazing Friday. I want everybody to be blessed. Okay. Y'all done came around here for some little chit chat and my foolishness. Okay, top of the top round here. Okay, I'm happy to be a new Jaybird. Well, hey, Sheila Jackson, welcome to the Jaybird crew. We are very welcoming. We are very loving. We are very about love, light, and positivity. Okay, this is a positive space around here. Okay, now sometimes I'm foolish and I say crazy stuff, okay? But whatever. Yay, start my work morning off right. Okay. But hey, okay. Friday, Julie, be thinking like no, don't be crazy, no, okay. But good morning, the dean, okay. Now y'all know tonight now. Let me promote what I gotta do now, cause y'all know it all come with you gotta be telling folk what you got going on. Y'all know tonight is game night. We are playing Black Card Revokes. Don't lose your card night. Okay, it's gonna be fun. We can have some drinks because hopefully most of us do not have to go to work on Saturday. I do not. So I probably will have a little bit of drink, not a lot of bit of drink, because I don't want to I don't want to drink a lot and be drunk how cold our curry was. I try my best to not often drink a lot on live because I never want to get unhinged. Okay. But tonight, 9 p.m. around here, Black Card Revolt game night, come through and have a good time with me. Okay. But but okay. Good morning, okay, Jaybird crew and all of that. So let's get into the couple of topics I have, because again, this not gonna be long. It's not gonna be long, okay? That's why I ain't got no real thumbnail, honey. You got the little basic, gossip chat. Who said that? Was it anybody? Was it somebody? Was it nobody? It probably was me because I'm always running my mouth. Okay. So the first thing I saw that made me say, "Oh, girl, you got a comment about that?" Was Ray of the J. Okay, Ray J was out here. He got a tattoo on his leg. He wants to get a whole leg piece. Okay, a whole leg piece. And the first part of his leg piece he showed us was this tattoo of his sister Brandy. And when I saw it, I said, "Sir, that looks demonic." Okay, it looks evil. It looked like she's a black girl in the ring. Okay, so I did not talk about it when he did a video about it or whatever because I'm like, can y'all hear me right? I hope y'all can hear me good because I'm on my phone. So I hope the sound is good because I got my fan going and I ain't gonna cut it off because I don't want to be hot. But I hope y'all can hear me just fine. But The tattoo had Brandy, honey, with blood red eyes. Brandy ain't got blood red eyes, but I don't know Brandy smoke weed. I know some folk who smoke weed get a little red eye, a little red eye. But the tattoo he got was, I was like, that don't even represent your sister. Like your sister don't have no tattoos all on her face. She don't have blood red eyes. She don't look evil. That tattoo looks evil. It's like, what is going on? Right, Snoop Dogg and Bones. We don't want that. Brandy is a vocal Bible. She can sing her ass off. She's also an actress. Okay, Ray J, what is wrong with you? Now, Ray J was on the little airport when I'm talking with TMZ, and Ray J said Brandy did not like the tattoo. You know, she had a little issue with it. You know what I'm saying? But when he brought up how the artist who did the tattoo has their own style of tattooing, and that is the artist's style of tattooing, I'm like, well, sir, you should have went with another artist or not had him do your sister because that don't look right. That don't look right. Okay, it does look mean. I agree, D Hunter. He was scared of the artist or something. The fuck he mean he couldn't say no. You can say no to anything. Tattoos, penis, drugs, okay, bad watermelon, you know what I'm saying? The wrong liquor, okay, a bad check, a PPP loan. You can always say no to whatever you need to say no to, but he said yes. Okay, now we know that when God says yes, we listen. But that's Jesus. You hear me? But if a tattoo artist, like, I'm gonna do this tattoo. No, the point of getting a great tattoo artist is so they can create what you want. That's it. Right there was high as a kite when he got that tattoo. He gonna have to be high as a kite to get it removed because it does not represent his sister. I was like, what is wrong? It looks ashy and weird. It looked like somebody got drunk and just started. It's like if you get drunk at a party, right? You fall asleep and your friend draw on your face. Somebody drew on Brandy's face and then drew on that man's leg. I don't like it, okay? That tattoo looks strange and evil, but more importantly, what the fuck you got such a big ass tattoo to your sister? I don't mind it's a big ass tattoo. I mind it's a big ass tattoo that looks stupid. That looks stupid. The artist just took his money and Ray J be spending maybe because he rich. Maybe because he rich, he don't care. Not me. I care about every dollar I spend, but not when it comes to fees. Because I look like I'm not gonna be, being cheap on fees. If a fee is $2, I pay $2. But I'm not paying thousands for no tattoo of a evil, possessed photo or tattoo of my sister. Oh, that ain't who she is. I don't want to do that. No, Jesus, we don't want to have that. Not today, okay? Now, I hope Brandy told him, it's horrible. I don't like it. I think it's time to bring Sonya to the carpet by Ray J and his shenanigans. Something has to happen. Brandy, he didn't say that she was offended, but he said she ain't like it. She ain't like it. And then that's I want to be down Brandy. That ain't even current Brandy. That's a whole different Brandy. You know what I'm saying? Right. This smoke 10 backwoods. The backwoods around here. But I was like, Ray J, get out my damn face. You're doing too much, sir. We don't like it. Rare it is the relative you don't claim in the family. I mean, you gonna claim him because he got the money. So we gonna claim that one. But you don't take him serious with stuff. Okay, and if he like, I'm gonna get a tattoo right there, let me approve a tattoo. Okay, don't do that with my face. Okay, right in line, he wanted that issues like that. Because I feel like tattoo artists are supposed to do what they want to do. At the same time, tattoo artists usually do what they want to do in reference to whatever you told them you wanted. They just make it in their own way. Everybody know Brandy not demanding. Brandy approved until she gets mad. Well, no, I don't think Brandy would approve of that at all. At all. Not at the all. Okay. The next little conversation I want to have. Okay, let's get into the aura of the Kelly. Okay, the aura of the Kelly around here, who, as it say right here, he said that man said from his prison cell. Okay, because he's in prison, not county. He in prison. That man said from prison how, it was Aaliyah's idea for them to get married. but said they did not do anything sexual. Okay, but it would have been different if she was older at the time. And I feel like R. Kelly lying right now. Okay, even if it was, you know what? You can't look. My nephew, who's 16 right now, his idea, he wanted a goddamn on Hellcat for his first car. I said, no, you can't get a Hellcat, nephew. That's not what it is. You know, kids have ideas of things they want to do, places they want to go, or whatever. It's the point of the adult to say, that's not what we're going to do. That's not what we are going to do. And for him to be in his grown ass, prison ass stage of life, okay, and they also say he's engaged to that Johnson girl. We're gonna get into that one second. I'm gonna remember that. Somebody remind me to talk about him and Jocelyn being, is it Joycelyn Savage. Somebody remind me to mention that in 1 minute. But it's the adult's decision that usually runs the life of people. Okay, if you were dating a child, because let's be honest, at when she was 15, 16, she was a child. When you married that little girl, even if she wanted to be married, you were supposed to be the one that said no. You were the one to say we can't do this because it's one, it's illegal, and two, it's wrong. Okay, because you were grown as it was her idea to get married. So she probably also wanted to have Fruit Loops for dinner every day because Fruit Loops were delicious back in the day. Okay, but that don't mean nothing. You should have been the one saying, "I can't marry you because you're a child." Right? So grown men out here doing what they want to do with the children. Okay, and true, a young teenage girl wanted to get married to him because she probably thought it was cool, but don't believe ish that man say. Okay, and I'm like, what's even the point? Because you're not even in jail because of that, which should have been a long time ago. I'm gonna say that right there. Okay. Oh, good morning to everybody popping in. You know what I'm saying? We just around here having random ass conversations or whatever. Hey, hey, hey to everybody. Thanks my mom for also saying hey to the folks coming in the room. So good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay, good morning, good morning, good morning. But it's weird that he keep being around here lying about stuff. Sir, if you admit your wrongs, because at this point in time, you're not getting out of prison. You're gonna be in there forever. So trying to not blame a person who's first of all, I think is dead. You hear me? You hear me? You out here blaming the dead woman who was a child when you married her and try to blame her and then gonna try to lie and say y'all did not do anything sexual. Then what y'all get married for? For fun? No. And I told you, I've already told y'all before, when I was 17 years old, I was dating a man who was 30. I started dating him when I was 17. We talked until I was around 19. But that man was wrong too, because he was 30 years old. And even though 17 is not 15, 17 is still, it's a 17. I wasn't grown at 17. Wasn't at all, but you think it's cute. You know what I'm saying? It's not until you get a little bit older that you realize that's some bullshit. And my parents were pissed off once they found out. They didn't find out till after I was over 18. But however, they was still my dad said, I don't what would a 30-year-old even want with he was like, what does a 30-year-old even have in common with someone who's 17? He was pissed, okay? He was pissed. But my point is you as the adult should be the one knowing not to go through with whatever the person under 18 or under 21 was telling you they all should do. And I don't believe on not on this planet, not on Pluto. Is Pluto a planet? I think it's Pluto a planet. I think so. Not on Mars or Venus or any other planet around here. I don't believe on not damn planet that they did not have some kind of sexual situation. It may not have been intercourse, but it was something. Okay, somebody was having orgasms. I'm gonna tell you that. And it aggravates me that he keeps trying to act like we're stupid. He trying to act like we don't know. Because nobody marries someone and then doesn't have sex with them. Most of the time, somebody will marry someone who is underage because they're then legally married, and they could then say, "Oh, we had sex because we were husband and wife." So, sir, even if y'all did not do anything before y'all got married. Y'all eventually you did some things. Okay? Did some things. I won't be surprised that we will hear Ara of the Kelly gets into some relationship with a female guard or a nursing person. There's still women. He's engaged to the Johnsons. I think it's Joe. Don't think maybe Joyce. The Savage girl. I think it's Joyce. Whatever her name is. They supposedly engaged. But I'm like, hey, at this point in time, you grown now. So whatever he do with the girl who was a kid when they first met, whatever, she grown now. It is, but she's an adult now. She wants to hang around for the next 30 years for that man in prison. Girl, fine. Girl, okay, good. But my thing is, I promise you, you know, I'm not waiting for no man in prison. I just can't do it. Not when there's because she's getting nothing. The Johnson girl now. You're getting nothing for being with that man. That's just stupid. Okay, my son is 32, and if he came around here with teenager, I'm whooping his right. Whoop his ass. Sugar Shan, whoop his ass. Cause it's stupid, and and my thing be we as teenage girls. Cause I was teenage girls. We think stuff is fine, but it's not. But when you become an adult, you realize, okay, you are supposed to be the adult in the situation. So me as a 40-year-old adult, I could never be like, it's cool. I'm gonna date somebody 18. I won't date anyone in their 20s because I feel like that's too young for me. You would have to be at the oldest, maybe 28, and you have to have the mind of a 40-year-old grown man. Because I don't see any attraction in younger men. Because what I'm saying, not no one who's a teenager and not no one who's like let's even say under 25. I can't see the attraction there. I can't. I'll give 28 because I can say if someone is 28 and they are grown minded and have the mindset of a grown 40-year-old, 50-year-old man, that may work. But you would have to prove that you are just that grown within yourself. It'd be stupid. Okay. Yes, y'all. Please take time and hit the like button. Please and thank you. Okay. Because it's the thing to do. Okay. With all that's going around, he chose to engage with honey. Well, I think that's who stayed around the longest. Thanks, Tuck for super chat. They wore matching outfits on a BET interview. I think was it with Donnie Simpson? I feel like it was. I forgot who it was with, but I remember they were in like greenish plaid matching outfits because that was a cute thing to do to show who you were dating back then. That's what's crazy. I wrote the Kelly life stopped at some point of his childhood, possibly the point when he was sexually violated. Kelly's a grown child. He is, but he got to stop blaming other children. You know, stop blaming other children because it's stupid. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, agree. Even if she or he is legal, 18, you're over a certain age, 25, it's questionable. And it doesn't mean that if you are a grown adult and you see someone who's over 18, you may say they're attractive because they're pretty people, but I don't want to be with them. No, no, no. Not on my watch. Okay, on his mind, he's a child, and that's why he can't be here because in his mind, he's mentally on the same level. But somebody need to tell him, but sir, you may be mentally on a level because you're young minded or whatever, but it's illegal in all states. Okay. Aaliyah, I must say this is on subscribe to channel that I oh you didn't regret. Well, thank you for subscribing and not regretting because it's a good time had over here. Okay, a good time had over here. Okay, but let's move on to the next thing. I told y'all it's not gonna be long. Let's get into Nick of the Cannon. Nick of the Cannon out here trying to bamboozle us, trying to hoodwink and bamboozle us into some BS. Nick posted on his page last night. I said I would never do it again, but dot dot dot. Finally doing what the world wants me to do with a little ring emoji, and then a picture of him holding a ring to some lady. Okay, he wants to confuse and hood and bamboozle us, but we ain't gonna fall for it. I'm like, sir, what movie or video is this for? Because can't nobody convince me that Nick of the Cannon out here engaged to somebody. I don't believe this. Nick has too many kids on the way for him to be able to propose to anybody. I would. This is the thing. Not only has he has too many kids on the way, any woman who would willingly get married to Nick Cannon, who has shown he does not want to have a traditional monogamous situationship with somebody, what's the point of proposing and getting engaged and marrying him? He gonna be out here still having a whole, just row of baby mamas and children around here. And what's stupid is, honey, not the dang gone people up in the morning with the foolishness. Okay. Um, I need the mods to get that person out of here so I can just, be done with it. I'm trying to block this stuff, but it's keeps coming out or airing. I don't know why. So hopefully they're blocked now because I can't see that part no more. But Nick of the Canada's out here being dumb, trying to fool us, and I don't believe it. I think it's either for, and I kept trying to zoom in to see who the girl was, and at first I thought it was one of his baby mamas, but I don't believe that either. Nick is out here in someone's movie. He's out here in someone's music video. Hell, it could be a PSA. It could be an advertisement for a ring company who's paying him to endorse their rings. Okay, yes, pay the man who never would really want to get married because he said that already. Okay, thank you to Els. Um, you know, because I should have put on the slow chat, but I didn't think they would come on here this early in the morning. Um, but he's already told us what he's not gonna do. Okay, right? Who nigga making a promise to? Who he out here giving promise rings to? And I'm like, first of all, Nick, right? What, Father, know what the world wants me to do. Nick, go lay down. We really want Nick to stop getting people pregnant. We want him to stop getting people pregnant more than anything else. And my thing is, marrying one of your kids, maybe one of your kids' mothers, isn't what we want you to do because you still have all the other ones. That's what's crazy. And I don't know what woman would be out here wanting to get married to Nick because Nick isn't a settled down type of person. He just isn't. He just isn't. And again, I was like, and because he posted it on his IG page last night, and all the comments was like, "What movie this for? What movie is this for? What video are you doing?" No one was like, "Congratulations, Nick! Oh my God, we are so happy for you! Oh my God, oh my God, Nick! Oh my God, you get." No one did that. Everyone was like, "Sir, what? We don't. Not only that, Nick, we don't want to see this movie." Whatever movie you in that you're proposing, no one believes you. No one believes you because you live such a life of openness. And my thing is this: I don't even care about that man wanting to bang whoever. Cool, he know that he does not want to be in a traditional marriage or traditional relationship. That's fine. My issue has always been the fact that he is having children with multiple women. So, sir, no one believes that you're getting engaged. No one believes that you're going to get married. Not right now. Maybe when you like, and that's a men who, I don't want to be married. I don't want to be in a relationship. Not you old and great. You need somebody to come out your ass. So, but that may be why Nick have all them kids. Because if he has all them children, he will always have someone to help take care of him in his old age. Because his kids will do it. And that's what he do. Now, separate from him trying to fool and hoodwink and bamboozle us, okay, he was over here. Y'all know Sherri Shepherd's show about to start, but they say Nick Cannon reportedly refused to endorse Sherri Shepherd's upcoming talk show out of loyalty to Wendy Williams. And I said, but is that true? Is that really true? Was Nick really out here being loyal to Wendy or was he being loyal to himself? Because I feel like, because y'all know Nick Cannon show, Sherri Shepherd show, and Wendy Williams show were all within Dead My Mercury, the production company. Okay, that's part one. But I was like, y'all know Nick's show got canceled. Nick's show was canceled after 6 months. So I said, I'm like, is it really out of loyalty to Wendy, or is he just still salty that Dad My Mercury canceled his show? So how dare you cancel my show and then ask me to um endorse somebody who basically taken my place, because had Nick's show not been canceled, and with them canceling Wendy's show, Nick's show could have been what, follow up Wendy's show. But y'all cancel Wendy's show, y'all cancel my show, and y'all want me to support Sherry's show? Hell no. I was like, I think it's more about that than him being loyal to Wendy. I'm not saying anyone should not be loyal to Wendy. I think it's commendable for anyone who wants to be loyal to Wendy. That's fine, fine, fine. But what's crazy is people is really acting like Sherri Shepherd set out to take Wendy's job, and that ain't what happened. Wendy was already out for a while before Sherri was even, stepping in to help host. Let's be honest about that. But I don't think Nick was really out here trying to say no to Sherri Shepherd because he wants to be loyal to Wendy. I think it's more because the producers and the production company canceled Nick's show, in my opinion. And y'all canceled my show after, my son passed away, after I got my woman pregnant. You know what I'm saying? You cancel my show in the middle of a season. His show only was on for 6 months. They canceled it in the middle of it because no one was watching. This is the thing. No one knew when his show came on. They didn't know where it came on. They didn't know what time it came on. And it really wasn't not produced. It wasn't promoted as much. And I think that's because at the time Nick kept getting women pregnant. So it's hard for, the PR people to promote your show when your personal life is getting more, clicks and views than the show. And no one really wants to watch you sit around and discuss your baby mamas. That ain't what a talk show's supposed to be. So that was on you. You were out here not controlling your dick. Because to me, the reason Nick's show was canceled was solely because they could not promote it over the baby mamas and the new babies. And that's what it was. When you are trying to promote a project, if you have drama that is overshadowing your own projects, that hinders your project from being promoted. So Nick, that's on you. That's your fault. But I don't think for 1 second that his decision to not throw support behind Sherri Shepherd is strictly because of his loyalty to Wendy. Because Wendy couldn't save your damn show. Because she couldn't save her own show. And now she off doing her, other things or whatever. Be blessings to there. But it also angers me that people are kind of like taking it out on Sherri and not wanting to support Sherri when Sherri had no part in Wendy's show being canceled. None. I blame it on Kevin. And we talked about Kevin yesterday. Kevin was the one who, was cheating on Wendy, got that girl pregnant on Wendy, and all that played out. And when that happened, that's when Wendy started going downhill because she was dealing with the delusion of her husband and the marriage. Period. Did he put all the fame in the hat? Picked one. I don't know. Sherri should build her own audience that genuinely like her as a host and not piggyback off Wendy. But that's stupid. That's not how business works. I think people don't get you have to capitalize off of things that works. Wendy was on her way out before Sherri stepped in. Not only that, Sherri had been a host on The View for years. So it's not as if Sherri came out the blue as, you know what, let me take Wendy's viewers. The people who gonna watch what Sherri is gonna watch because they like Sherri. It's not gonna be Wendy's viewers. At the end of the day, it's room for everyone. That's like saying don't support one YouTuber over the other. It's room for everybody. It's 18,700 and million YouTubers who talk about the same shit every day. If we collaborate together and we get some viewers from somebody else's platform, that's how promotion goes. You're supposed to want to promote yourself. That's why people go on other people's shows. Artists and people will go on a talk show to get people who watch that people to watch what they have going on. That's how it happens. That's how it works. You go to see one movie. At the beginning of that movie, there are previews for other movies because they want the viewers of that one movie to watch your movie. A way of building an audience is getting yourself out there, promoting yourself. So it made sense, and I don't feel, me personally, I don't feel like she built her brand or built her audience off of Wendy's audience. I watched her on The View. So I think more people may do that too. But what I'm saying is people who are trying to not support Sherri and under the guise of supporting Wendy, that to me does not make any sense. So it does not make sense to me for Nick to say, I want for them to say Nick is saying that he did not want to throw support behind Sherri because of his loyalty to Wendy. That's stupid. That's dumb to me. I'm rooting for Sherri to win because she didn't set out right. She did not set out to destroy Wendy. It was an opportunity, but I did like her going on IG Live talking about Wendy not well. It's wrong. But Wendy ain't well. She isn't. And why should we we this is the thing. Saying Wendy isn't well isn't mean or rude. It's saying give Wendy time and grace to fully get better and then have her come back. Some people I feel like some people, and I'm not saying anyone on here. I'm saying some people feel like if somebody is not right, let's still have them come back and we want to be entertained. And that isn't smart. I never liked Sherri, so that's why I'm not watching. And that makes sense because you don't like her. You know? Since Maury retired, Nick Nick can start doing these type of shows, okay? It's like, no, don't do it. Okay. Um, ever since the elevator statue of liberty, right? Ever since she's fainted and passed out on stage, the show has been going downhill from there. And by downhill, I mean her well being, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. She hasn't been right. And I think that's the thing that people are trying to avoid. And they're trying to blame everything else except no. Things happen in Wendy's life that caused her to not be the same person she was, which caused her to not be on her show, which caused the show to have to bring people in to cover because they had bills to pay. They had people, workers who worked the show. They had a whole, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of what it was. Um, and I feel like sometimes people take that out on shirt, and I find that, not fair. I found, see, this person found me through Scotty. And that's because I haven't, because I was on Scotty panel. It's July 2022 right now. I haven't been on Scotty's panel since 2021, around February maybe or March or something. You know what I'm saying? Because I was on his panel, back then. Like, you know, so people find you through other avenues and they come around, they stick around if they want to watch you. And that's what it is. Okay. Um, and that's just what I think is weird. You know what I'm saying? But I get everyone has an opinion and that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Um, but I just wish people would not try to use, oh, I'm not gonna support Sherri. I'm not gonna throw that because I'm trying to support Wendy. Wendy's show gone nowhere. She trying to do other things. You know, Sherri was being shady when she said Wendy as well, but Wendy said she not watching Sherri's show because she don't want to watch it. So was Wendy not being shady saying that about shit? That be the gotcha. People want to say what Sherri said, but not what Wendy said. And truth be told, it's the producers who kind of pin people against each other. So I don't think she was being shady, or even if she was, it was a response to what Wendy said. And can we really say that Sherri being shady when Wendy is a shade queen? Wendy been shady for decades because she's been on for decades between the radio and TV. She was known to be a shady person, so we can't make it seem as if somebody was replying to Wendy. You know, is out here on some BS. And we also can't make it seem as if anyone is against Wendy because we not. But fair is fair. You can't be trying to. I don't think, and I'm not saying you in general. I'm saying nobody should be out here trying to make it seem like Sherri ruined Wendy, and so now she can't be supported. That's stupid to me. You know what I'm saying? It was whatever. I used to watch Wendy in my early 20s. I think Wendy felt some type of way because they used her likeness of viewers she had to build from ground up for years. And that's fine for Wendy to feel that way. That's fine for Wendy to feel that way. But that's not Sherri's fault. Wendy said she loves Sherri, but they don't talk about the same things and she won't be watching, which is true. However, anyone trying to insinuate that Wendy at that point in time, even currently, is fully well, is lying to themselves. The point, Wendy fans should be trying to support Wendy to be better mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. And people want to bypass that and then just say, well, oh, well, the producers did this. Well, Sherri said that. It was also 10 other guest hosts on her show, but no one's hating on them because they didn't get the spot. Sherri did. And that's what it is, okay? However, I'm going to look, everybody has a right to their opinion, okay? But as I said what I said. You know what I'm saying? But as 2L telling y'all, you understand, make sure hit the little like button. You understand? That's what y'all supposed to do. But the next little conversation, who I got next? Oh, let's get to I got two more. Let's do Boosie. Now, y'all know I did a whole live. Is you still watching? I wonder if him still watching. Um, I did a whole live yesterday and we did a little bit of Boosie. However, what I did not realize was parts of the camera footage from the foolishness of him being put over was cut out of what was on the news. Because I had a whole 9-minute clip of the of him going off, but this 1 minute of content that wasn't on there. I'm like, really? But I'm thinking the news station, they cut it out because of what he was saying. And I'm like, Boosie out here on some foolishness. You hear me? On some foolishness. What? Go over first. This is the thing. Okay, you should not come on someone else's live and then say, "Hey, go over some." Don't do that. You should not come to someone else's live to tell people to go elsewhere. It's a little bit rude, and I'm not saying you're a rude person. I'm just got kind of give you a YouTube edit. If someone is having a conversation about something, you really should not come and say, "Well, go watch somebody else's stuff and watch them break it down." Don't no, don't please don't do that here. And I love Funky. I love Funky. And I watch what he do. Okay, we're in the same realm, but we can't be around here saying, hey everybody go and no, we don't do that here. That's not the thing to do. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? You know, right. Tell his people to come over here. But to come on a smaller YouTuber's page to tell people to go to a bigger YouTuber, it's just a bit, it's just a bit, different. And I love Funky. So look, I love Funky. I absolutely love. I hope to interview him truthfully. But I'm just saying, you should not go to anyone's live and tell people while they're talking to go watch somebody else talk about it. Okay, just saying. I just want to say good morning. That's all. Um, but no, because of the Boosie stuff that I sent you earlier, that was why I was asking, was you still around? I know you still working. Um, but yeah, just don't come around here. You know what I'm saying? Right? We here. We here. We here. But you should never go to a smaller YouTuber channel and then tell somebody or tell people in the comment section to go to a bigger don't do that. You know, you know. Yeah, and I can, honey, I can say I'm gonna see y'all. Look, y'all know I'm gonna say what I want to say. I'm gonna say what I want to say. Okay. Well, I'm just saying. So even if that ain't how they meant to do it, that's YouTube etiquette. YouTube etiquette is you do not go to someone's live and tell people to go somewhere else to watch it while we're live. If you want to put that in the comment section after I'm live, fine. But YouTube etiquette as a YouTuber, we don't do that. We don't do that. So sometimes we have to remind people, hey, don't come and tell people to go somewhere else and listen to somebody else. Because y'all supposed to be here to listen to me. Y'all can also listen to Funky and whoever else. I'm not saying don't do that. What I'm saying is YouTube etiquette is that when someone is live, it's rude as a YouTuber when people come in the comment section telling people to go somewhere else. That's what I'm saying. That's my point. People don't have to mean it in that way, but that's YouTube. And you don't go to Burger King in the line and say, hey, go to McDonald's. You don't do that, do you know? So sometimes I have to politely let folks know what YouTube etiquette is. And I did it with love. I didn't cuss and fuss anybody. I kindly said, hey, we don't do that around here. You should not do that. You should not go on Funky Live and tell folks to come to my channel. Now, Funky can say in his video if he wants somebody to come over here. Funky can do that. You know, that's my point. And if you don't understand that, my sweet babies. If you don't understand that, my sweet babies, blessings to you anyway. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, right. Round these parts. Y'all know I come, you know what I'm saying? Look, peace, love, and positivity. But I'm gonna also let folks know what YouTube etiquette is. So that they don't be on somebody else's live who may cuss their ass out how I could have did, but I did not. You know what I'm saying? I try to pass along as I can. Anyway, let's get into Boosie's foolishness. Boosie's foolishness. Okay. So again, Boosie was handcuffed, pulled over, whatever, whatever, whatever. I had the whole thing last night, but one part was left out. Now I'm gonna play this audio, and I'm gonna hope y'all can hear it because I was like, Boosie, what are you doing? Okay. Let's see. Okay. Take off their thing. Birth control pills and something for my bitches. Bitches can't get pregnant from me. Yeah, I got a lot of hoes sucking in my house right now. Yeah. I got like 35 hoes sucking in my house right now. If anybody wants their suck, let me know. Who? What? Take off their thing. Birth control pills and something for my bitches. Bitches can't get pregnant from me. Yeah, I got a lot of hoes sucking in my house right now. Yeah. I got like 35 hoes sucking in my house right now. If anybody wants their suck, let me know. Why is Boosie? Why? You know what I'm saying? I was like, what is wrong with I promise y'all, I wish I would have heard that when I did the live last night. Because I was like, Boosie, what the fuck is wrong? Why does Boosie have 35 women at his house sucking dick? That's my first question. Okay, right. It's a 35 for me. The 35. Because if he would have said, I got, two hoes at my house, right. Boosie a madam. You hear me? With 35 holes at his house sucking dick right now. I was like, why? And it's a crazy part that, right, he is up there acting up in Georgia. He's a whole mess. And I think I got the police body cam footage from the news station who played it on their things. I'm assuming they took that out because it sounds like sex trafficking. Okay, because why? Okay, and why do you have a whole bunch of Plan B talking about bitches? I gotta play it again because I'm like, what? Take off their thing. Birth control pills or something for my bitches. Bitches can't get pregnant from me. Yeah, I got a lot of hoes sucking in my house right now. Yeah. I got like 35 hoes sucking in my house right now. If anybody wants their suck, let me know. And why are you offering dick sucking services to the? Because he was in the middle of the road. You hear me? In the middle of the road, offering dick sucking services to the police. I was like, sir, that's either entrapment or bribery. Because the fool said, if anybody want to get their dick sucked, let me know. Who you talking to, Boosie? Who want to get their dick sucked? For what? I was like, what in the R. Kelly Academy is going on here? R. Kelly and Boosie had people trapped in a closet, and you can't tell me no different. The reason that Boosie is always posting in support of R. and the Kelly is because he sounds just like him. That's what's crazy. Maybe he thought the police needed it. But I don't think you can offer police. I don't think you can offer police anything, because it was a, if anybody want their dick sucked, let me know. It's only like four of y'all out there, and you just said that they at your house sucking your dick, and also offering for someone to suck somebody else's dick. That has to be pimping, right? He said he got birth control at his house because they can't get pregnant no more. They might probably Boosie. Yes, Boosie. Look, I am not a Boosie fan. Okay, I'm not. I'm for Boosie ignorance. That's look. I don't want no dude around me who. If look, if I'm a woman at home sucking dick, I do not want you offering my dick sucking services to other people. Okay, my dick sucking services is only for you, and that's it. I don't want you sharing it. Right? Imagine being one of 35 hoes. You're like, how I get thrown into this? How I get here? I don't want to do that. And you offering for me to suck the cop stick? I gotta suck off cops now? I was like, no, no. I mean, the hoes may want to be there. That may be true, but not me. He's a whole liability. Okay, yeah. Look, for some reason that part was not, and it was 9 minutes long. They said the whole thing was 15 minutes long, but they took out stuff. But I'm like, why take out that part? That part to me is crazy. He's about to be investigated. It's an investigation and already going on. Now, y'all know in Georgia, they just showed the DA lady saying how she got two more RICO cases. Could Boosie be a part of a RICO case? And could his RICO case also include some trafficking of people? Okay, now serving number 22. Now serving number, well, I can't even click on it. Now serving number 22. And if you like, I don't want to be the 35th hoe to suck a dick. I'm not a hoe for one. I'm saying I don't want to be number nothing. If I can't be number one of dick sucking, I don't want to be it at all. I just don't want it. Not today. Okay? The cops had to be, look, I feel like the cop who stood there the whole time and made sure to capture all this shit on body cam, he knew I'm going to be famous for this. I captured Boosie being a whole fool for 15 minutes. 15 whole minutes. And it part of me feel like I don't know if Boosie even was thinking that it was all being recorded. I wonder if he was thinking that. Because if he was, and that's why he was acting this way, it's crazy. It's it all right. Boosie is a clown for being mad when you're smoking weed when it's still not legal in Georgia. Yeah, okay. I was like, I can't with Boosie. And it was the fact that he said, you know what I'm saying? Um, if anyone of their dick suck, let me know. It's like, well, why would they, why? Why they gotta tell you they want their dick sucked and then they have to go through your, people to get their dick sucked? Hopefully they got people to suck their dick at home. And they don't have to go through Boosie. Cause whoever around here sucking on Boosie dick, I don't think I want them also sucking on mine. I don't have a dick. But I'm saying, I like I don't want I'm not sucking dick no more. I'm off sucking. I can't because I'm in my head. I'm like, what if somebody who sucked Boosie dick, sucks a dick I sucked, and then that means I'm now connected to Boosie, so I can't even suck dick no more. I can't. Sorry. Don't go because that's crazy to me. Let's be real though. If he got locked up with Ghana and me and them, it's no real loss for black. He can go. He lucky he wasn't here in Cali, especially LA, because saying what's going on at the house and all the money he has stashed inside. He could have got robbed. He could have got robbed. But for his hoes, for the money he had, for whatever weed he had, all of that. Okay, all of that. And I was like, bullshit, listen, I was like, I just can't. It was, I got 35 holes in my house sucking dick right now. I was like, oh my God, I just can't. I cannot with little Boosie Boo. Okay, not with little Boosie Boo. Now the last conversation I'm getting to, because I gotta get ready for work. Kevin Gates, okay? And the reason I brought this up, me and someone just had we had this exact conversation a couple days ago, okay? Kevin Gates saying how men cheat because they are searching for peace. You my peace, but we argue every night. That's not peaceful. Now I'm gonna play the audio, okay, on my phone. Hopefully it sounds good. I'm gonna play the audio that I'm getting from the Hollywood. Not from who is this from?
Type of value you have to me. If you're my place of peace, I'm not gonna fuck it up. Okay. When a man, you say a man cheating, no, he going looking for peace somewhere else because he's not receiving peace where he at. Not true. Okay, so you my peace, and we arguing every night. That's not peaceful. I can be your peace and you still go cheat. You arguing though? Is we arguing? Can I be myself around you? Yes. Okay, what's this? So if it's something you don't agree with, you ever just and gave off that fucked up energy? Yeah. I'm gonna catch that. Okay. And you guess what? And that's gonna disrupt. You gonna respect it. Me? Yeah. I'm gonna get in compliance. Yeah. Right? Gang wrong. Like it depends on what type of value you have to me. If you're my place of peace, I'm not gonna fuck it up. Okay. When a man, you say a man cheating, no, he going looking for peace somewhere else because he's not receiving peace where he at. Not true. Okay. So you my peace, and we arguing every night. That's not peaceful. I can be your peace and you still go cheat. You arguing though? If we arguing, can I be myself around you? Yes. Okay, what's this? So if it's something you don't agree with, you ever just and gave off that fucked up energy? Yeah. I'm gonna catch that. Okay. And you guess what? And that's gonna disrupt. You gonna respect it. Me? Yeah. I'm gonna get in compliance. Yeah. Right? Gang wrong.
So that was Kevin Gates talking with Carisha. Carisha, please, okay. Around here. Now, again, just had a full conversation about this the other day. With not the stud. Um where, we were talking about cheating and why people cheat and marriage and all these things. And I like the way this conversation went because what Kevin said made sense to a certain standpoint. I do feel like they were saying two different things. Carisha Please was saying how I can be your peace and you gonna cheat because men cheat. Men do cheat. Women cheat. That's true. Okay. But I do feel like some men want peace, but some men will have peace and will still go out and cheat because they want to. So it's two different situations. So he can't make it seem like any man who's at home with a woman and there's peaceful, ain't no issue, that man might not go out and fuck somebody else. Okay, that's one thing. Um, but on the other hand, some men may just want peace, and if they have that, they may not cheat. But men will have peace and will still go out and fuck somebody because they want to fuck somebody. Period. And to me, he's trying to say, well, you can't disagree with me because if something happened that you don't agree with, you not agreeing with that brings up a fucked up energy, and then I catch that I'm not at peace. No, motherfucker, that means we have to have a conversation. There needs to be communication, okay? So it's stupid to me for them to make it seem like, well, you can't even have a disagreement because then there's no peace, and that's all I want. I was like, sir, shut up, okay? Shut up. That isn't how things are gonna go. I think peace should be about, and I also feel like Carisha young, and Carisha seemed like she not gonna be peaceful. Like truth be told, she seemed like she will not be a peaceful person. But when you are a grown full adult and you not about no bullshit, not about no games, it will be peaceful as long as you are communicating what each person needs. Okay, right. That is running from an issue. That's the issue. If you say something I do not agree with, we should be able to have a conversation to communicate to get to a better point of understanding. That's the thing. But him making it seem like, oh, if you don't agree with something and say, now you have fucked up energy and you have now shaken my peace. I was like, Kevin, that's where you lost me. That's where you lost me. Had he said, if you disagree with me, Are you willing to have a conversation to discuss it so we can stay peaceful? I would say, yeah, okay, that's cool. That's cool. But he on bullshit. How do you deal with rough patterns and relationships, cheating that's not productive? I've been married 14 years. We had to work on it. Counseling does help if needed. Because counseling and communication is all worth it. You know, that's what's crazy. You hear me? I'm gonna retitle this video in a minute. So probably fucking refresh. Well, I can't. That's not your thing. But foolishness Friday, because I want to. But again, I plan this. I'm in the bed, so y'all. I haven't even got the thumbnail up yet. Okay, a real one. But yeah, this is some fuckery, some foolishness on a Friday morning. Okay. However, honey, that's all I have for y'all today. I hope y'all enjoyed this good morning, good morning, good morning. Little live chat, okay, for some stuff I saw on the enter of the nets, okay, because it was all about, I'm saying, who said that? Was it anybody? Was it somebody? Was it nobody? It was me. It was me talking. Okay, do not forget that tonight at 9 p.m. we have game nights for Black Card Revoked. A good time will be had by all. I will have some kind of drink in my system, so we're gonna see how that's gonna go. Um, but again, I had a great, great morning with y'all. I have to get up and get dressed to go to work. I want everyone to have a fantastical Friday. Okay, if you suck a dick today, do not let it be Boosie's. Do not be number 35 or number 22. Do not forget to like this video. Okay, thank you very much. Do not forget to, girl, see about alarm thing, girl, go to work. Get up. Um, do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Do not forget to follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on IG and also on Twitter. I'll be popping over there. Well, on IG. I'm always on IG. Y'all know to share this video. Thank y'all for commenting all up through the comment section. Okay, a great time have all. I will see y'all tonight at 9 p.m. Okay, for the game of the night and whatever. Again, great time, great time, great time. But y'all, I gotta go. I love you all. Peace beyond to everyone in this piece. Gotta go. Bye.